to plan a wildcard, go down to a wildcard tab at the bottom. We're going to select wildcard 1, and first of all choose the game week that you want to wildcard. So you'll type in 10 for game week 10. Now you can hide all the columns that have just been greyed out that are before game week 10 by clicking on the title of the column at the top here. Hold down the shift key and click on the title of the first column. That will select them all. You can now right click and select hide columns. And before you start planning your wildcard, you should go back to your original team and select which players you want to keep. That's because this starting budget is based on the profit that you've made from transfers, and if you decide to keep a player, you won't make any profit on him. So we'll keep Wan-Bissaka. Now to do that, we just have to type in a K into this N column, this grey column here. So we'll type in a K for Wan-Bissaka, a K for Salah, and a K for Mendy. And now we just have to select them on this page here. But then we have to overwrite the formulas again. Now if you know what its price is, you can just type in 6.0 for what, so it's the same as it is there. We'll select. Another thing you can do is you can press Ctrl C on his price and go to paste special, paste values only. And we're selecting Salah, so we bought in 13. We can just type in 13 there. Now we can pick the rest of our team. We're going to go for Matt Ryan, and we want to get the Brighton sub-goalie because we think Brighton have got good fixtures, good enough to not need to rotate them. So to see who the Brighton sub-goalies are, you can type in their abbreviation, select button. One thing that you can do to select a player is open up the drop-down menu and then you move your mouse across. Don't click anywhere, but just scroll using the scroll button. Now you can see the schedule at the same time as the players. So you might think that Newcastle have quite good fixtures, good home games. So to see the Newcastle defenders, you can type in new and select Yedlin. And then all the other ways of picking transfers, you can either type in a player if you know who you want, or you can see based on the price by typing in 5.0 and scrolling down. I'll just enter a team that I've already thought of. You can plan transfers for the weeks ahead in a normal way by typing in the game week into the game week out column, say the game week 12. You already know how to make transfers. And then you select the defender in that column there. So you might want to go back to the original column and carry on planning for future weeks up to the wildcard. Then as price rises happen, you might notice that a player rises like Wan-Bissaka and you've selected to keep him, so you need to change him on both sheets. And you can also see that in this scenario William has risen. Just update his price by pressing return backspace a couple of times. And now we can see that we can't afford this team. So we need to make a change to our wildcard team. And to do that, you just type over the player. We'll go for Kante. We've got 2.1 in the bank, and we'll go for Lukaku instead of Morata. If you decide that you don't want to keep a player who you selected to keep on the previous team, you should delete the K from the original page. Then you delete the player from the player team CP column. And you should also copy down the formula from one of the other cells. So if it's the cell above, you can drag it down like that by holding down from the corner to there. Or you could also copy and right click and paste. Now when you select a new player, so it says we've got 4.4 to spend, you can scroll down and see that Cedric costs 4.4, and now the 4.4 is shown in the PP column because the formulas are correct. Let's say we don't want to keep Mendy either. We go to the original page, we delete the K from the N column, go to the Wildcard 1 page, we delete his name. Now if you try and select a new player first, let's say we want David Luiz at 5.5, you'll see that because we haven't updated the formulas, it's still saying that his purchase price is 6. So to fix the purchase price, you can either drag down from the cell above by clicking on the corner of the cell, holding down your mouse and letting go. Or you can copy and paste. You can also change your mind on which wildcard you want, which game week you want to wildcard in. So let's say we want to wildcard in game week 8. You can unhide the columns by pressing on these little arrow keys up here. And you can rehide the columns from game week 7 up to game week 7, the same way that I told you before. And you can delete the whole team, or if you wanted to keep Salah from the original page and delete the rest of the team, you can just delete the players here and delete there and carry on picking. And if you decided you didn't want to keep Salah either, remember you have to delete the K from the original page, then delete his name, and then drag down the formula from the cell above. Now you have a blank wildcard page. In the next video, I'll show you what you have to do when you've activated your wildcard.